So let's do our review for our
It
test.
was so funny. I was listening to the review and I heard like
Like your shoe like
in the background. It was so funny.
So we're going to talk about it. Remember, we did inequalities this unit. So just a reminder, when you have something like x is bigger than or equal to 7, let's say, you make a number line. I'm going to have like a blank number line on your test. So you'll put the numbers here, but it'll be just like a solid line. So you don't have to make the actual line itself. So you're going to put 7 in the middle. And I always put 0 as a reference.
I'll go grab it.
So if I put 0 as a reference, then I always check by just plugging in 0. So for example, 0 is bigger than 7. That's not true. So I'm going to put a closed circle,
Go away from the zero.
and I go away from the 0 because it's not true.
This is what we did yesterday.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, this is what we do all. This is all inequalities. We're going to do everything, okay? But let's say if you had a situation like this, where it's like 3 is greater than x. I'm going to then make my number line. I'm going to put 3 right here. Remember, I'm going to put 0 relative to 3. In this case, if 3 is here, 0 is going to be to the left.
Is x supposed to like specify 0?
We purposely force x to be 0.
Okay.
You could technically plug in any number, but I always choose 0. I force x to be 0 to help test it. So for example, I know
So
0.
like, what if you like 3 is bigger basically than 0?
Yes.
Say?
So is that true?
Yeah. So
Okay.
then you would go to the left.
You go towards 0, which happens to be to the left, okay? Yeah. X could be any number, but I always test 0 because it's just easier.
You can do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. So like if I test it with 6, which if 6 was over here, it would say, oh, that's a false, and I will still go left, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, with that in mind, we also have equations that we could do with it. Like for example, x plus 2 is less than or equal to, let's say, -3. In these scenarios, we're going to do...
Who's at the door?
Where's it been? All right, thank you.
What's your background?
It's gas.
What's your background?
Hmm?
What's your background?
I'll show you later. -2, and the x is less than or equal to -5 because double negative is positive.
Wow.
Okay.
My mistake.
Again, make your number line. Guys, I'll ask you right now. Would you want me to put numbers on your number line?
Yes.
Or would you like the ones like
I like how
the ones like here?
Yeah.
Or just blank?
No, those ones.
No, because I'll just copy and paste this thing.
I want numbers.
Okay, I'll put numbers. But let's say if you didn't have numbers in this
Actually, it
case.
doesn't even matter.
Yeah. So I put -5 in the middle. 0's bigger than -5. I check it out. 0's smaller than -5. Well, that's a lie. So we're going to put a closed circle because it's equal to and towards the left.
If it's a lie, it's this way. If it's true, it's this way.
If it's a lie, it's based off 0. So if it's a lie to 0, you go away from 0. In this case, that's going right.
So wait, so if it's a lie to 0, you go this way. If it's a true to 0, you go the other way.
It goes to where 0 is. So 0 happens to be at this side, which forced me to go this way.
Okay, okay.
So it's based off that.
Is less than -5 now. So.
0 is not less than -5. No, it's not. So then we got to put it away.
Yeah, but no, if you put numbers on it, it's.
I'll put numbers on the number line. Now.
Oh my god, no. Could you not put numbers on it?
On the number line?
Yeah, I'll put numbers. I like doing it on my own. It's easier. Unless there's two. Unless there's two, like.
2 number line per question? That's
No,
like
no,
weird.
no. Unless it's 2 flying cards, then put numbers.
I think I'm going to put numbers because then it'll be consistent. And then
Oh, actually,
then I
yeah,
could
but-
I always could look at it and I know it's exactly the same for everybody.
Wait till it, yeah, okay, fine. It's not really okay.
So then 3x is less than 12 divided by 3 divided by 3. X is less than or equal to 4. So if 4 was in the middle, 0 is less than 4.
I heard that. Yeah.
So we go to test it. 0 is less than 4. That is true. So we're going to do a closed circle. Oh, yeah, closed circle. And to the left. Closed circle and to the left. That's true, so I go towards 0. In this case, look how they both go in the same direction. But it depends where 0 is. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So it's always away from it if it's false.
You always want to go towards the truth. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
So -2 x is less than or equal to
That's stuck in my head.
Um,
Sing it.
10.
Okay, so you would
divide by 2 side will be -5. X is smaller than that's false.
Well, we're gonna divide -2 on both sides,
Oh.
but
Flip it.
we have to flip the symbol. Good. So don't forget to flip the symbol.
Whoa.
Whatever.
Why do you flip the symbol?
When it's like,
Why do you flip symbol?
0.
Because when you divide or multiply by a negative, you flip the
My
symbol.
math notebook right now is dying. Do you see how
This
many
is true.
papers are inside because I lost my folder?
Sorry to hear that.
Is this true?
I folded my.
That's always true. Yeah, what I said. So
I'm saying this is true.
it's 0 bigger than -5? Yeah. So you're gonna put a closed circle towards 0.
I actually kind of understand it.
Yeah.
I liked the first
If
part.
it's a double negative,
This part, I don't want it.
If it's a double negative, let's do a double negative to show. -3 is
oh my god, I hate this stuff.
greater than
You not put it like that. It's like
-4.
Mr. Toll, it's like. Wait, I don't know what to do.
What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, I was making fun of you.
So times -3 times -3.
Didn't you hear what I said though? You can't forget. Then you flip it, right?
You're gonna cross this out, and you're gonna end up flipping it because I times by -3. So less than 12, positive 12.
what kind of people do?
So.
12. X is less than 12, so open circle. 0's here.
Is there a different way of putting that without the fraction?
I will not do it like this, but that's the same thing.
Yeah, can you put it without the fraction?
I will not.
Please.
No.
No,
okay.
both sides?
You still multiply on both sides.
Oh, you would subtract.
Yeah. You could also see it like this. That's it. That's just.
I've decided that I don't like it.
No, I didn't say subtract. Multiply. You would multiply. Because it's 3 on the bottom, so you do 3 on top and they cancel each other out.
3 times. What? 3 times 3 is 9.
Let me show you on the next one. Okay. So let's say 1/4. Actually, let's do a full fraction. 3/4 x is greater than or equal to 12. Let's do -12.
Did we do this? Oh, yeah, times the 4 3 or whatever.
So when you deal with a fraction, you multiply by its reciprocal.
Oh my god, my pencil keeps spraying out zero.
So 4/3.
Multiply. This class is so nice. Like
4/3.
Pencil just broke.
So it's going to be x is greater than or equal to. By the way, why don't I flip it? This is negative.
Because you're not dividing it by negative.
Yes. So even though this is negative, what I'm moving over is positive.
Whoa,
It's based off what's
whoa,
moving
whoa,
over.
whoa. This is a completely different problem that I've written down.
Yeah, you missed it. So -12 times 4 divided by 3. Okay? That's how you can type in your calculator.
No, I just got that pencil. Great. No, stop.
That still makes no sense.
Hmm?
Like, what would I do for
Wait,
this?
I can do it.
So it's going to be
Negative
What would I do
-16.
here?
Negative.
You see the blue on the top right?
Yeah.
Negative in your calculator you would type -12 times 4 divided by 3, or you could do that one step at a time.
Oh wait, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Can I try one on the board?
After I finish recording, I'm sure I'll allow you
you're
to.
recording?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Who's recording?
Don't say anything that will ruin your future careers.
Just
So
me. All I said is that this class is better.
you please no Lashara. 0 over here. Is x bigger than -16?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go to this way.
Wait, I don't know what I said.
I don't know what you said either.
I'm not paying attention. I didn't know you were recording.
Oh.
Hey guys.
You could watch yourself later. and say,
Your spoon. Hey guys, if I'm
Oh my god, how do you remember that?
let's see. So we did that.
How do you remember the door?
Wait.
Oh. The next thing we're gonna do is the compound one. So that's the or and statements, okay? So let's say x is less than or equal to 2, or x minus 4 is greater than or equal
No,
to
stop, I'm not in a good mood now.
3.
I'm in a really good mood. I think I'm back in my class.
So first, this one right here, it's already finished, so we're already good with that. This one over here, though, it's not finished. So what are we going to do to both sides?
Add 4.
Add 4.
I mean, I don't know why I just said 5.
X is greater than or equal to
Oh, never mind.
7.
Tobo,
Yo,
for the test, can I go over the previous problem?
no.
Like, not, it's like,
I'm thinking of getting a teacher to just do it for me next time. And I just will be in the room to proctor your test, so I don't have to be in the room with you guys.
like, no, not help me with the problem.
No,
Problem
if the
test.
teacher's not in the room with us, everyone's gonna end up getting like 7 again.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you test the problem.
No.
They realize I'm a problem.
I can do it.
20% off.
Like,
but
show me how to do the problem, not on the test, like, before the test. You always do that with other people.
there's 60%
Yeah, you just gotta come lunch or whenever.
off.
Or we have Tuesday to review, so I'll give you the packet today. So let me first do this. Of course, I'm always here during lunch. This room, always during lunch. Today we don't have lunch though. If you want to stay over do a little bit, I wouldn't mind that. But
Instead of middle club.
yeah, you have been, huh? You know,
When?
after this. What's up? I assume it's still 1:30, right?
1:30, yeah.
Yep.
1:30. Kind of.
Well, that's when the bus is coming. You could probably leave earlier, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it gives us time for lunch.
So x is less than or equal to.
It's a fast day and everyone's supposed to be fasting. I know, but like, this is the last period that we have.
So x is less than or equal to 2. So I'm going to put a closed circle at 2 and go this way. And x is bigger than or equal to 7. So I'm going to do a closed circle and do this way. Okay? Notice this is an or statement, so they're going this way, which makes sense.
So why didn't you put a 0?
Why did I not?
Because it goes in the middle.
0, if you do want to put the 0, you put the 0. It would be
Oh
here.
yeah, well, I knew that.
Yeah. It could be in the middle. In this case, it wouldn't be, but it could be in between
Oh, yeah,
technically.
yeah.
Okay?
Because if it was a negative and positive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry,
And then let's do an and statement. I gotta think of it. Okay. -3 is less than x plus 1, which is less than or equal to 4. Okay. So this is an and statement. Remember, you have to split it in 2 pieces. The middle is always used twice.
How do we know if it's and or where you rate it?
Well, or would literally have an or word, while and
Two signs. Oh, okay.
and has 2 signs. Yeah. So -3 is less than x plus 1. That's the first split.
Wait, how do you know?
Uh, You'll see 2 symbols like these. And usually, I give the test in order of how I taught it, so you know it should be that. Yeah. Kind of. You just got to do now this one,
Yeah.
which is x plus 1 is less than or equal to 4. Yes, but remember, in this one, this goes separate. So what would this one go to?
Middle.
Yeah, together. Okay. So let's just finish it.
Does that one always go separate?
Or statements? For you guys, yeah. It will always go separate.
2 hours and 46 minutes away from my house.
What?
So -4 is less than x.
What is?
-1, -1.
Oh, John, what is?
X is less than or equal to 3.
You want a Philly?
No. What?
So number line.
What is 2 hours and 46 minutes away?
I'm putting -4 here. I put a 3 here. This is an and one, yes. In this scenario, what happens to be zeros in the middle. Zeros in the middle, okay?
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So let's just test it one at a time. So this one, x -4 is smaller than 0.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
That's true. So I should be going this way. It's a
You should go towards the 0.
yeah. So I'm gonna put an open circle, go towards 0. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm just gonna go like a little bit.
We need the 4 and the end. Like what?
The different statements.
And then-
0 is less
And
than
then the X,
less than 3.
0 is- yeah.
So closed circle, go to the left.
Does it always go to the middle?
And in this case, it goes to the middle. Yeah. If you do it correctly, it should always go to the middle.
Does it always go?
Yeah, it should always go to the middle.
So like, why do I even have to think?
Yes, I just
It's
go
like
to the
you
middle.
might.
Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. No, I would not trick you guys. In a like accelerated above, there are situations where you don't go to the middle, but we didn't do that. Don't worry about that.
Are we going that the same?
No, we'll finish this unit when we finish, and then we just go to the next stuff. Also, I want to ask guys. So we have a test next week, and then our school class ends like the 17th for the semester. Would you want another test before that?
Yeah.
Want to raise my grade.
What are we going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do?
raise
Yeah,
my hand. Oh,
yeah,
actually,
please.
yeah.
I'll try to fit something in then.
Oh,
Because
what are
then,
we
like,
gonna
If it's not a test, I'll put a quiz or
Because I
something.
feel
What are we
like
gonna learn?
you-
It helps.
What are we gonna learn?
They're in West Park.
Whatever the next chapter is, which I think is graphing 2 lines? No, something like that.
We not do graphing.
I think the first section of the next chapter. If I think it's the right thing.
We just do it so that like really like right before the semester ends, so we can just start.
Yeah.
when-
And I know nobody really wants to do something where like you take the break and then take the test after that.
Oh my god! No, I don't like that because I will not remember. it.
Exactly. So well, I'll try my best to get what we got. Okay.
When's the break?
17th is the last day of school
Yeah.
here. Wait. Let me just think. Is that everything? Let's just do a practice when you have variables on both sides. I guess I didn't practice that.
You're not recording.
So it's still recording. It's red right here. Yeah. So it's like 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 4x minus 5.
Oh, can I do it?
What should we always move first?
You always combine it with it?
Which
You can't.
there's nothing to combine. So then, what do you move first over?
Oh. The 5.
I don't move the 5. I don't move the 2. What I like to do is move the smallest x.
Oh, you do.
So 3x to 4x. I like to move the smallest x, which is negative
I
3x.
thought you can't do that.
I'm allowed to do that.
So plus
There's
2.
x's here, so that's a good.
Hours, but
Oh, why can't you just do the same thing with the
or equal
or five?
to
You could, but
x minus 5?
the way I do it, we're moving the smallest x. It helps you avoid negatives on your x.
And then you would add
So
5
that's why I suggested that
Then
way.
you would add 5 on both sides.
Correct.
Good,
It'd be
good.
7x. Oh no, 1x, which is x.
Yeah.
And then it would be 7 equals x.
7 is greater than or equal to x.
Is that the final answer?
And then you just graph it. Yeah.
Wait.
7. A closed circle. 0's over here. A closed circle. 7 is bigger than 0. That is true. So
Why did you leave just x?
4 minus 3 is 1x, which is just x.
Would you give us the graph?
That's so confusing because x also means 0.
No, doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, you guys are wrong. It's not mean 0. If you don't see something in front, it's 1.
Okay, but is it gonna
How
make
many
a difference
questions
if I
are
put
there?
a 1 or not?
No, because 1 times 0 is.
0.
Yeah,
I have
that's
a
one.
question on the paper.
I haven't made it yet, so I'll tell you when I
So, a first kid came over to my house and they're like, "Yo, yeah, I'm in skills."
Skills?
Wait.
Listen,
Yeah, by the way.
skills is the lowest